Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the Nuclear Blaze? Welcome back to the Nuclear Blaze. It's a lot less pleasant than a nuclear glaze would be. I guess, you know, if the primary purpose of glaze is to be delicious, and it is nuclear, that's not a good... I mean, it's still probably better than a big fire though, right? Anyway, my point is, hi. How you doing? Oh, there's a fence. There's a very inconvenient fence here. Okay, let's just fix some stuff up. Does this... No, there's no way for me to get this water into my tank. It does not have the appropriate osmosis mechanism. This is the good stuff. Yep, okay, so there's some wheels over here. Well, that seems bad. I shouldn't have stepped on that. If only I had known what that button did. Alright, hold on. Can I get up here? No, I cannot quite reach up. That seems bad, because there's a whole bunch of... Ow! Little slow to react on my part. Okay, I mean, we had to do it. It's the only way that we're going to get the door below us open. But it does also suck a lot. Okay, I am going to remember about the dodge rolling. So apparently, we are not yet safe. Stuff is going to fall down this shaft every time I step into it, which certainly suggests a... I might say malevolent intelligence above us. Okay, I think that's gonna stick. There we go. Everything's so much calmer now. It is kind of funny that we stepped over to this water thing, and the instant we got near it, all of a sudden it's like all the lighting turns red and there's fire everywhere. Really? I thought we were well clear of that. Like, I saw that debris in time to dodge it, but I just didn't think I would need to because it was clearly not in the tiles that we were in. Anyway, what I was saying is, you would think we would have had some sense of how much fire was in that room with the water thing ahead of time, on account of it should be producing just a huge amount of very obvious light. I tried to roll across, but I hit the roll too late. I was intending to take care of the fire, just, you know, from the other side. Damn it. I will say that I do not feel like I had a lot of time to react to that one in particular. I think there's something really interesting going on here with the malevolence. Like, I wonder if this project was like an SCP adjacent thing when it started, because I could very easily see coming to that later once you actually have the basic firefighting mechanics in place, because the fire really does feel like a malevolent opposing force. Just like in the way that it reclaims territory from you and stuff, it feels like an opponent, not just like a natural process that is happening. And I wonder if that was the genesis of the idea that there should be actually some kind of sinister opposing thing that is responsible for the fire. Because it does a really good job of just walking off a cliff. It does a really good job of uniting the narrative and the mechanics together, right? Alright, this is the thing that sucks about this is like I can't even really be mad at the game. It's not like this is bad checkpointing. I'm just like doing a really bad job at a thing that's not that complicated. Oh, I'm a little on fire. Okay, everything's fine. Definitely high value to get this dealt with as quickly as possible. Okay. Let's go down this way, because I'm a lot less likely to accidentally fall off a cliff here. And actually, the area below us isn't even on fire this time. Okay. Alright, things feel pretty under control. I am not going to get totally crushed and wrecked here. Okay. I am absolutely going to get totally crushed and wrecked here. I can feel it. I just know it. It's going to happen. Yeah, this is a problem. Hold on a second. Let me rewater here. We gotta squeeze in there really fast. Or I guess the smart play is probably jump across, deal with this problem from the top, and then... Ooh. Yeah, the problem is it's burning up there too. So I'm sure it's going to restart the dropping until we deal with this. There we go. Whew. Okay. Not as stress-free as I thought down here. You know what? Let's approach from here. The sprinklers will cap the degree to which the fire can crawl upward, and we'll just chase it up and press it down from this side. Or chase it up and press it from this side until there is nothing left. Don't you dare. Don't you dare catch up there. There we go. We don't even actually need this. Which is good, because I don't have the thing for it. Did we really use 3 cranks already? Okay. It is, of course, entirely possible that they had the insight about how this would all feel malicious at the beginning, and that it was always designed this way. I really wonder why someone would build such a large facility. Generally, humans hate big buildings. Okay. Be careful about exactly how far over we go. I guess this is safe. I thought that fire drifting up would have affected the tile we were on, but we're good. All right. Every single time, the cessation of red light just feels really, really good. Okay. That's a dead person. This document can only be read at the clearance level 4, or, you know, eyeballs, whatever. After the second incident, a large honeycombed organic structure spread around Anomaly 1866. It showed regenerative capabilities and started to spontaneously and quickly lay eggs of giant wasps. Don't you dare make me fight giant wasps. Further experiments demonstrated that direct contact with water seemed to slow down or even stop larva growth. So the wasps are 1866 too. Again, this is exactly the way this stuff is written in the SCP stories, like with the sub numbering of sub anomalies and whatever. Okay, so water, lots of water always. Wasps, man, why is it always got to be wasps? Currently contained in a fireproof reinforced concrete room on site. This one, we assume, must be maintained under a constant stream of cold water. Any flammable object must be kept away from it, 16 meters minimum. Water pumps A, B, and C must be kept online at all times. If the wasp egg humidity levels go below 85%, that would be bad. We're gonna keep their humidity levels nice and high. This is just like a nice potted plant. Could be a reference. It could be a reference to a... Okay, everything's fine. It could be a reference to a popular SCP or something. I don't think I know one that is a flower pot, but I've not really read that many of those stories. I do love a good spooky story, though. Oh. Does this go... Nope. I mean, it does go all the way up to the surface, but... Oh, hey, yeah, signal. Cool. Wow, yes, a copy. Thank God. Yep. Contact lost. Reports. Place seems to be some secured containment site for, I don't know exactly, something called Anomaly 1866. I'm on my way to bring back water to their pump system or something. Copy. Entrance is blocked. Rescue unit is trying to find another way in. Well, I mean, there's this big hole, apparently. Central? Ah. I mean, it's good that they know we're still alive and everything, right? Can I... No, I cannot choose to submerge further. It kind of looked like there's a gap in the floor on the right there. So that's definitely a cat exit, which is to say that I probably missed a cat somewhere. Hold on, let's go back, because there was some stuff. The mouse cursor's just on the screen, because I'm a professional. Did we, well, I guess we explored everything we can explore, because there's no way back up from here. Shoot. Yeah, alright. I want to apologize wholeheartedly to all of the unrescued kitties. I feel terrible. Okay, additional tank. That's pretty good. Well, it's pretty cool, except in the sense that obviously this means that things are about to get much more difficult. And I do see the one below us. I'm trying to get vision over here. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. See something that would allow this area to remain under control. Come on, get down. All right. Oh, I thought the tile wasn't fully on fire yet. Okay, we can secure this more quickly than we did. This is really good, like 8 or 16-bit firefighting music. Ah, It is a little bit hard to tell where the edges of the fire are. Sometimes it sure looks like a space is safe, and it really, really turns out not to be. Get that secured. How am I going to do this? Alright, we're just gonna have to create these tiny little gaps, and the fact that it is so hard to tell where the edges of the fire are sometimes makes me really nervous about this strategy of like, let's create a tiny little gap below us and then just fall perfectly into that. That doesn't look safe. Let's approach this way. Okay, so all that stuff's clear. So we just gotta... Yeah, being constantly drenched in water while doing that is certainly helpful. I don't have another... Where are we gonna get another valve head? Am I allowed to reclaim ones that we've used? No, never mind. Yeah, I guess that's fair. You really only need to fix 2 of them because you can handle the 3rd area yourself until there is no fire. And this time, no cat escape fence, so I feel like we didn't miss anything at least. That water's pretty purple. And I'm not some kind of hydrologist, but I feel like purple's not the color that you want your water to be. Fire detected near water pumps, yeah. Any action required immediately. The automated system going, oh god, please, somebody do something. Well, that door just sure did open at our mere proximity. Water pumps and general water system must be kept online permanently to avoid new containment incidents. Yep, see all of the reports of when that didn't happen that way. Alright. Okay, I hesitated for a second there, but it wasn't so bad. How are we gonna... Don't exactly know where I'm even going here. I certainly don't have any key cards. Alright. Well, at least there's not a lot of... Never mind. A lot of exterior sources of fire is what I was about to say. So, you know, once this is clear, it will stay clear. We're almost good. Okay. I think we should be... Yeah. Pump C restart. Good. I would just love it if we didn't have to keep worrying about fire creeping down from up here. Okay, I think we got this upstairs area pretty well lit for the moment. Or pretty well unlit. Pretty well chilled for the moment. Damn it. There's so much fire just locked inside everyday objects. As soon as they rupture, it just comes flying out in all directions. All those phlogiston scientists were right, it turns out. Okay, can we not with this, please? Alright, are we good? Okay, I think this area is actually good now. So the controls for pump B are below us. And we're not going to be able to get into containment until that's dealt with. Or at least we shouldn't go in there. Again, just try to get this area under control before this stuff can climb any further. Oh good, there's actual water down here. That's helpful. Whew, okay. Alright. I'm sure there'll be water in the next area, but just for my peace of mind, let's refill. And then enter the containment area, which is definitely a safe, initiate, secure, and contain procedures immediately. Things have really gone awry on all of those fronts. That sure does look like a cat exit grid. Hold on just a second here. You know, now that we have a moment, now that it does not feel so vital to be moving quickly, that opening in the floor there is incredibly conspicuous. Is there a way to get underneath the floor? So there's this one too. Okay, so let's go down here. Maybe tripping this laser will open both of the floor grates. It sure did. Don't worry, kitty, I got you. Also, paperwork. Yesterday, I've again spotted the janitor working right inside the containment chamber. Does this guy have some sort of grade 4 accredit or something? I mean, this place is supposed to be super top secret, and its access should be restricted to high-profile staff only. He's just the guy cleaning up the floor, right? I would maybe, before pursuing any kind of official complaint, I would maybe, like, have a chat with him, just, like, check his accent, is what I would suggest. Else he take you out behind the sauna. Hooray! Oh, God. I am so unhappy right now. Nuclear Blaze, I was 100% on your side. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. And then the giant fire wasps. Okay, so we cannot resolve that problem by merely shooting them with fire. I do have to. Okay. Can I roll with the other? Okay. I've been playing the entire game one-handed up to this point. It is a little hard for me to quickly go from holding shift to hitting control to dodge with one hand though, so now it's getting serious. Now I'm actually going to use half of my gaming appendages. Oh, jeez. Wow, I was very surprised by those fires. I mean, do we think that these wasps can be defeated? Okay, yes. The answer is yes. So then I should be defeating them. We should be taking it easy and going slow in that way. Oh, interesting. There's a spider's web inside this glass box. And again, reference to a specific SCP that I am not familiar with. To the janitor. I know SCP-3979 has been archived, but do you have any, by any chance, have some unofficial record of their Spider and the Fly performance? It was kind of catchy, and all reports now require a grade 4 cred since they started discussing the hazardous reclassification. The tiny spider was so cute when it did its dance thing, remember? That's probably very fun and ominous if you know what that SCP is. Okay. Can I escort this cat to an exit now, or no? We're gonna have to actually deal with the wasps first. Hate it. I hate it very much. Huh. The two wasps that were in here are just not... Okay, there they are. Okay. Now I'm not just having to deal with them for my own sake. Now I have to protect this cat from them. What a nightmare. I pressed control instead of shift. I was holding down, but I pressed control to dive instead of shift to do water. That's just bad play right there. Okay, the good news is it doesn't really take that much water. Bad news is it seems like they can just emerge from the background kind of wherever they want. Okay, I was pretty sure that's how that was gonna go, but I figured we had to check, see if the water shield does in fact protect you from the wasps, and it turns out no, it does not. Why do they do these things to us? Aw, you could see my little tiny legs tensed. I was starting the roll. Hey, that was way better. Let's do it that way from now on. I keep doing it. I keep like trying to move I'm using the same finger to press shift and control, which is part of what the delay is. I just need to shift how I've been playing the game. Yeesh. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, the fire spreads so quickly out here. Everything is so flammable. Okay, now we can get the cat to safety. Anomaly 18662 is a giant wasp capable of igniting flammable objects in a range of 10 meters. Okay, I would like it to be noted, the giant, quote-unquote giant wasp, 60 to 80 centimeters. Not that I'm saying that's not big for a wasp, but it is... those wasps are a little bit bigger than our firefighter, so this is giving us a really good read on exactly how small we are. It was first discovered in the storage room after Incident 0. Its exact origin is still unknown. First classified as hazardous category due to its extremely hostile behavior, later reclassified as safe There should maybe be like quotation marks at least around safe, since it could be contained using simple water streams. It is now stored in the hive and remains under minimal supervision. And we all see how well that has worked out. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. It's just going to be the other side of the cave-in. But you know, there could have been a second cat. Oh, hey. You shoot water while hanging from... I thought that was going to be like the ability to set up our own ladder. But okay, that's good too. It does seem like a very useful thing to know how to do. It is super weird that it's something we found out in the world during a, oh no. I failed my jump. During a case? Dude, firefighters probably don't use the word case for this stuff. But you know what I mean. Instead of it being a thing that we like learned in firefighter training. Fire school. I am very grateful to it for starting on that side this time. Ooh. I was very concerned about the way that I chose to roll there. Thought I was going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, so that's a live gas main. Now everything's getting really terrible up here. Where am I gonna find another? Oh, mayhap right here. Could be, could be. Oh, that's too far away. I can't really affect that. No. Bad. How dare you? Okay, this will keep it from spreading back up to this area. So now this area will remain safe enough for us. The immediate downside of any one of these new abilities is that you know that you're going to have to use it extensively in the next area. Okay, cool. So sometimes we can get the drop on them. Oh, this is going to kill me. Okay, so that's really interesting. I was expecting to die instantly, but we had a second there where I could have done the down water shield if I had been quick enough. If I had realized that I was going to have that opportunity. I wonder why. I wonder why it was different that time than it has been in the past. Alright, so because of the difficulty that we're going to have in getting down, I think we want to just go ahead and do this next. Like, let's do the hard part first. This again. Okay. Wasp did not play along quite as much as I would have liked. I think this is worth doing because it'll make it easier to deal with this other wasp. Yeah, hooray! Fire suppression system, you and I make a beautiful team. Okay, that's the actual anomaly chamber. I think that is one that is definitely worth turning on. Okay, now we can deal with this upstairs area. So hopefully this will now stay out, actually. Everything around here is getting hosed off very consistently. No dryness, no heat. Is I don't know that we do need to turn that room up there on. If we turn this room on, and then we can just... It's one of those things where if we only leave one avenue for the fire to approach from, it doesn't really matter if it gets in here because we can always just push it back down that avenue. So what is the value of this little room? Actually kind of unclear, because we could absolutely have gotten here from just opening that door. Oh, I hear it. Oh, I hear the buzzing. This is what you deserve. I went into this expecting essentially a horror game because I knew about the Anomaly stuff. And even so, they managed to make it so much worse than I than I ever would have expected. Okay. And it's nice for this to be one of those ones where you can fight back. I know horror games where you don't really have an ability to fight back are certainly a popular kind of thing. But I find them deeply, unbelievably unpleasant and stressful. I'm so glad that we are here with a hose and the ability to do something. Alright. We got all the pumps turned on and everything. This should handle it, right? No, we do not have all the pumps turned on. There we go. Probably should have come in from the other side of the room rather than crawling up through the fire. Yeah, I guess let's step into the chamber. Showdown. I'm gonna get killed by an inanimate object. That is what's gonna happen here. A big haunted... We don't know what it is, right? We know its approximate size. But I think we don't actually know what it is. Anomaly 1866 produces a permanent fire that cannot be extinguished by any known mean. Physical contact produces identical effects to standard immolation. So this is not... That's not really new information, right? We had read a file that said that thing essentially before. Ah, damn it. So the fire seems to be... The deal with this is the fire seems to be re-spreading extremely quickly. Stay mobile and keep pulsing our feet here and there. Oh no. Oh god. Why must you do this to me? What did I do to you? Okay. Whew. Let me just make sure. Okay, now we got like a foot of standing water down there. I feel much more safe. It's a chair. Okay, of course it's a chair. Do not make contact with the chair. We know better than this. No. I was holding down and the button, I swear to you. But just not early enough. Showdown? More like sit down. Oh dear. Okay, this has become a whole thing. I will admit that this is not where I thought this was headed. I wonder if I can roll across the lightning, or... I mean, it's not lightning, but you know what I mean. The magical chair energy. We're gonna try it. Okay, I can. I don't have to avoid it. I can also just kill the eggs. And that's what they are. They're eggs. They're chair eggs filled with giant fire wasps. Because that's what I signed us all up for. And I do want you to understand that I'm apologizing. I was hoping I would have time to roll. I saw it. I saw the warning sign of a projectile coming out of the vent, but I was just too greedy. I mean, this seems doable. Right, we got some pretty good distance on it there, and that was only like the second real attempt, so... Still can't fire while jumping. Oh, this is not safe. Come on, get down here, you coward. Ooh, okay, a little close. So it's easy enough to play defensively. Actually getting damage is a little bit more of a challenge. This seems to be pretty effective as a strategy, though. It allows me to stay in a place that's quite safe, and as long as I make sure to go into shield mode whenever an egg gets close, we're pretty golden. No, stop running. Just come over here and die. I apologize for the cowardice. This fight's hard. I'm just doing a thing that works. At least a little bit. Yeah, we might need to come up with something a little different. I mean, it's kind of still working. Oh no, I tapped right, but I didn't tap right for long enough. And there's no checkpointing in the fight. I mean, that strategy's functional. I think we're probably just gonna do that again. Apologies. Apologies if it seems very weak and lame. chair didn't want us to fight it like this, it would stop us somehow. The lightning does get, the tether gets awfully close to us this way, I will say that, in a lot of circumstances, and that is terrifying. Just come down here and get moist, you stupid chair. What I like most about the protagonist of this game is how relatable their struggles are. You know, who among us? Aha! Do not touch it. Do not touch chair. Run. Run from chair. To janitor. One of your cats is found again playing near the Anomaly. It's only a matter of time before it causes a containment incident. How did it get in there in the first place? That's a good question. Are we just like suspended over a huge pit? I'm so far underground. Okay, whatever. Let's just leave. This ladder says exit. Oh, no, I'm not allowed to jump up on top of the containment thing. I'm just saying. Seems like a place where a cat could be. Am I allowed to go back down? I'm not allowed to go back down. Okay, we might have missed a cat there. So... we did it? Question mark? Hooray! Oh. 8 of 14. Oh no. A room that we're only allowed into if we're good at saving cats. Heartbreaking. Oh, hey everybody. I have some good news and a lot of really bad news. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, it's a pretty bite-sized experience there, and I knew that going in. I had a blast with this, though. I thought this was really, really cool and fun. And I think this is probably the right length for it. You know, a lot of games sort of overstay their mechanics. Heck, there's a lot of games out there these days that start with mechanics that aren't interesting and then just go on for 100 hours. I like this, though. This is a good size for these ideas. Also, I like a big magic chair, broadly speaking. What I do not love is the fire wasps. This game does lose a couple points in my estimation for subjecting me to a thing that is actually scary. How dare they? I can't believe I missed like half of the cats. There's so little, like, total space in the game. 6. We missed 6 of them. I might go back and get them, and then just attack on a little bit here, where we see what is in the cat room. And the final note in the credits to my sons. So I believe the story here is that the developer, this is a person who worked on Dead Souls, like one of the original team. Are Dead Souls? Dead Cells. Am I allowed to? Nope. I cannot move past this. Okay, so the credits are just going to keep happening over there forever. They were looking for a game that their kids, their sons would be into, that their sons could play, and so they made a firefighter thing. And there is a kid mode in the game that I believe, if we go out to the menu here, yeah, there's a kid mode that doesn't have the spooky stuff. I think you're in specially crafted levels. You can't die. Water spray is auto-aimed, and it's just about saving cats. And I think that's an adorable idea. I bet little kids would love this. So if you have little kids, this kid mode it's a whole separate set of levels, and it might be cool for them. I'm gonna throw the credits up here. I'm gonna say the outro. That's gonna be it for us for today, and thank you all so much for watching. There is a non-zero chance that there will be a clip after this, or maybe just like a very, very short third episode where we do see what's in the cat room, because I feel like I could get there, and I do want to see it. So for right now, thank you all so much for watching, and that's it for Nuclear Blaze. But, you know, that thing is coming. And beyond that, just more weird stuff. So come back next time, new games, etc. And we'll see you then.